Wow, I just hit the mother load. 3 big boxes. Let me just open this one right here. Full of games. Let me show you one of the best ones. Mint. I didn't have this game. I've been looking for it forever. There's Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. I got the All-Star Special Edition on the Wii. Like any Mario you can think of is in here. A PS3, tons of PS2 games, RPGs. I didn't even really look at it. I was just too excited and I wanted to get this stuff, but it's amazing. There's amazing stuff in here. I can't believe how much stuff is in here. And they have more stuff. I gave them my number. They're gonna find it, but I paid $100 for these 3 boxes. You know, the PS3, just a couple of the Mario games trading into GameStop is gonna do it for me. The sale, I don't know if you guys can see it, is over there. Amazing, $100. And this is like my 4th, 5th sale of the day. I'm in a community sale right now, Friday morning community sale. Just epic. I did find, you know, I got this Mario at another sale for $2, and then I found like a Game Boy Advance game for $1. But yeah, epic. I can't. I'm still in shock by the stuff that I found. The amount of stuff for only $100. That's how I love doing it, getting the big bulk, you know. So I'm gonna continue to drive around, hopefully find some more stuff. So let's see what I find out there, guys. See you guys in a bit. Another score here. You probably can't. Sales back that way. You probably can't see it, but I got these for $1 each. Pretty cool. And then this, just this and the power cable, $15. He says it turns on, but it won't play the games. So, I mean, it could be something super easy to fix. But it came with the power cable. That power cable trades into GameStop for like $24. So, there's my money back right there. $15, man, that's a good deal. Yeah, I'm killing it today. Doing pretty good. So, let's see if I can find any more community sales. It's Friday, so the community sale isn't going to be as big here. So, I'm thinking I might come back tomorrow. A lot of people told me, you know, come back tomorrow. We're gonna have more stuff out, so I might just come back because there's no community sales around my neighborhood tomorrow. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm still on the hunt. See if I can find anything else. See you guys in a bit. This is pretty cool. So for $1 each from that sale right there, I got these. Those two. One of them's complete with the insert and everything, controllers for the Atari, and then a power adapter for the Atari. That's cool to find that stuff in the box. And the boxes are pretty minty. So $3 for all that stuff. Not bad. I'm finally in an area of this community. It's hard, like when you get into these communities with like the same looking houses, you just get lost too quickly. But I'm finally in an area that I haven't been in, so hopefully we start finding some Nintendo stuff. That's what I'm really on the hunt for. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I find something else. Alright guys, so sale back there in the garage for $10. Pretty good deal. 3 Xbox One games. We got Sunset Overdrive, Battlefield 4, and The Walking Dead, the complete first season. I'm just gonna trade them in. I think altogether it's probably like maybe like 25 bucks trade in. So that's pretty cool. That works for me. Yeah, I'm still just driving around. There's not as many sales, like I said, there's not many sales today on a Friday for this community. So I'm probably going to come back tomorrow because more of the whole community is going to be set up. And this is a big community. And there's definitely games to be had here. So I'm definitely going to come back. But yeah, if I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. But if not, then I'll just see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning now. And I came back to the same community. And there's a sale right there I just got stuff from. And this stuff was sitting out. The first 3 games were sitting out. I saw the Wii Sports first. So I was like, you guys have any more games? And he's like, no. And then just good thing I constantly looking around, and underneath the DVDs was 2 GameCube games. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. That one right, that's a pretty decent game on the GameCube. And I didn't have it. So I'm stoked to find that. And then asked him if he had anything else, and he brought out some PS3 games. He had one Xbox One game, but he wanted quite a bit for it. And it was actually the one game that I would get the Xbox One for, the Dead Rising 3. But I'll wait. But I got 3 of the PS3 games. That last one's pretty cool. Ico and Shadow of the Colossus combo, and then Darksiders and Dead Island. So pretty good stuff, 15 bucks. It's a good way to start off Saturday morning. So yeah, it's pretty much, it's just about 7 o'clock, so everybody's gonna be setting up. So I'm gonna be driving around and hopefully I'll get that Super Nintendo score that I want. So see you guys in a bit. Sweet! Man, I just scored right here. I stopped at this sale yesterday and she said, I don't know, I might, but her husband would be home today. And so I came back and sure enough, he had some Super Nintendo games set aside for me because I told her I was gonna come back. We got Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Game Boy, a controller, see the controller here? This one's in the box, a Pro Pad, that's cool. And then 2 boxed games that I didn't have boxed. Donkey Kong Country 3, that one's complete. Killer Instinct, that one's missing the manual, but I have the manual at home. 20 bucks, that's the sale right there. Super, super amazing. I'm glad I came back. I just stumbled upon this one, you know. I'm gonna come back to a bunch of them that they said, you know, but I mean, boxed games, man, sweet. That's what I've been wanting to find. He said he had the system somewhere, but he didn't know where. I don't care. Boxed games. That's all that matters. And they're 2 good boxed games. And then the Mario All-Stars one, that's, you know, that's the better one. That's the more valuable one. So, super stoked on that. So yeah, I'm about to hit another sale. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys. It's weird. I got the beanie on now. The sale right there. Super amazing. They're like, ask if they have video games. Oh, well, we do. We have. I was like, well, you know, the older the better. And they're like, well, you're in luck. How about original Xbox? And in my mind, I was like, all right, let me check it out. And he's like, yeah, it's the Halo edition. Sweet! I haven't found the Halo edition ever. I don't have one in my collection. Now I just got to find the Mountain Dew one. But there it is in all its beauty. Halo edition with matching control. Works, everything works. And probably the best game in there is Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. 20 bucks. So I was happy to pay what they're asking for that just because it's the Halo edition. And those are harder to find. But yeah, doing pretty good so far. There was another guy back there that said he had PS3 games, but I'm not really interested in PS3 games. But yeah, there's another sale up here, so let's see if we can find something. Got another find here. For 20 bucks, I got this stack of games. There's 2 copies of Star Fox Adventures, Mario Party 5, Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360, which I'll just trade in. Some other good Xbox games, Taito Legends, Sonic for the GameCube, some Xbox 360 stuff that I'll trade in, but some pretty good stuff, 20 bucks, so $1 each, there's 20 games there. Not bad. I had a lot of GameCube stuff at this community, so I guess it's the right age group for GameCube. So, yeah, just heading to some more, as many as I can. I mean, I'm starting to run into the same sales that I keep hitting, you know, so I'm noticing that I'm pretty much hitting this whole community. So I might be done with this community, but I'll still hit more sales on my way home. So yeah, if I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I was just about to leave this community and I saw this, they were, I don't know, they were just sitting outside and it looked like they were kind of setting up for a sale, but they weren't. And I asked him, and he brought out some Game Boy Advance games. There's like a bunch here you guys can see, but the best one, Zelda 4 Swords, 10 bucks. So, pretty good. All right, hit another sale right now. What's up, everybody? Man, this weekend has been insane, crazy. Now, like I do every week, you know, like a day, like usually Wednesday or Thursday, I, you know, hit up Craigslist and just scout like what sales are going on. Community sales are number one, you know, I always look for community sales. And I noticed they were having one in Beaumont, California. So, I was like, all right, yeah, I'll probably hit that one up. I've been to it once before, and I remember finding a few things. So I went there Friday and Saturday. So, because Fridays, you know, usually when there's a community sale and it goes 3 days or whatever, there's not really many people on Fridays. But Friday is where I scored super big. So I went to a couple sales. there was a Game Boy. Oh, here. This is the first game I found. This was the first sale. It was like $6.45, and this guy was already all set up. I asked for video games, and he pointed to this one on the table. I got it for $1. It was cool, you know. I had to, you know, open the floodgates, you know, for video game stuff. So I went to 3 more sales, and then in my 5th sale, I hit the mother load. It was insane. Asked for video games, and she's like, yeah, I got video games. You know, I had to wait a little bit, but her daughter came out. She took me to the backyard, and there was 5 boxes full of games. So I consolidated everything to 3 boxes. But yeah, let's jump into this, because this is gonna take forever. Okay, I'll start with the console first. First, we got a PS3. Came with 2 controllers, but I went and I traded some stuff in, and I took a little video of that. So let me just really quick insert that right here. All right, guys. So throwing this clip in between my pickups portion of the video. All this stuff I'm gonna trade in. So I don't usually do this. Usually I just say what I have, but this is a little better. Getting all this stuff for the price that I did, I mean, pretty much all these games right here were less than $1 since the bundle was so big. So this is the stuff I'm going to trade in. This was all one thing. I got this for $10. These 3 Xbox One games. I don't have an Xbox One. They're going to trade in for close to $25. So trade those in. This was with this big bundle. It's one of the PS3 controllers. So I'm going to trade that in. And then also this came with that Xbox 360. It didn't turn on. It's probably an easy fix. But I mean, I paid $15 for the Xbox, and this trades in for $20. So I'm going to get my money back on that. And then the games from the big lot. For the Wii, we've got Super Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Super Sluggers, Mario Party 8, Zelda Twilight Princess, and Animal Crossing City Folk. And then for the PS3, we've got Assassin's Creed Revelations, Call of Duty Black Ops, iPet, Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, FIFA Soccer 13, PlayStation Move Heroes, Battleship, Final Fantasy 13, Skate 3, Bejeweled 3, Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution, Midway Arcade Origins, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So that's all the stuff I'm going to trade into GameStop so that I have more money for tomorrow. So yeah, for Saturday. So yeah, that's it, guys. So back to the pickups portion. So yeah, you guys saw all that stuff right there. I traded all that stuff in so I would have money for Saturday. I traded it on Friday. So yeah, there's the PS3. Came with the 2 controllers. A GameCube controller. Let's try to get the little stuff out of the way. Some manuals here. 1 DS game, Brain Age. It's a bunch of junky stuff. This is pretty cool right here. Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. That one pretty cool. 1 PS1 game, Frogger 2. Let's see that crap. There's only Cars was in here. So we got these PSP stuff, mostly empty cases. There was a few empties in here, but not a lot. So there was that. Okay, let's see if I could power through this. And some of the PS2 games I hooked my buddy up, so disc only crap. So let's try to power through this real quick. We've got Dynasty Tactics. There was 110 games total in this lot. Soul Calibur 3, King of Route 66, Zuma Pop Cap Hits Volume 2, Soul Calibur 2, Jeopardy, Midway Arcade Treasures, Army Men Green Rogue, Kingdom Hearts. I think these are just cases, DS case, Animal Crossing, and Ten Dogs. These are the only PS3 games that I kept. Transformers, Angry Birds Trilogy. These ones are just cases. We've got Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Alright, back to the PS2. DDR Max, SpongeBob SquarePants, Lights, Camera, Action, Soldiers of Fortune, Hot Shots Golf, Jack 3, Spyro, ATV, and Namco Museum. Try to get through these fast. These are some better ones. Final Fantasy, what is this? 11, Online, Wings of the Goddess. This one's cool right here. Romance 7, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 7. Pirates, The Legend of Black Cat. Gadget Racers. 007. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. Onimusha 2. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. Tak and the Power of Juju. Hot Shots Golf. Knockout Kings 2002. Luxor. Neopets, The Darkest Fairy. Hitman 2. Tai 2 and the Bush Rescue. Test Drive. Still not done. Jack X. Sly 2, Band of Thieves. SpongeBob SquarePants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Guitar Hero. Just a bunch of stuff. The last of the PS2, I believe. Ratchet and Clank. Wallace and Gromit. Tourist Trophy. Virtua Fighter 4. Ape Escape 2. Torino 2006. Roller Coaster, and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons. That was the PS2 stuff. I think the rest of this is all GameCube. GameCube. Amazing. So we've got Sonic DX. Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World 2. Sonic Mega Collection. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Super Monkey Ball. Donkey Konga. Some better games here. Super Mario Sunshine, complete. Luigi's Mansion, complete. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. That's a more obscure one, harder to find. That one's complete. Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. Now, when I first got these, the games weren't in there. I was bummed out. But the second day I went back to their house because they told me they had a GameCube. She found both the discs for these ones, so these are complete. Super sick. I mean, super stoked to have that one. Spyro Hero's Tale and Swingers Golf. We've got one more stack of GameCube here. Shadow the Hedgehog. The Sims Bustin' Out. The Sims. The Sims 2. Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. By far my most favorite one in here because I didn't have it and I needed it. The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures, complete in mint condition. Super Smash Bros. Melee, complete. I needed the manual for that one, so that's definitely, I'm keeping that. Mario Kart Double Dash. Animal Crossing. Crash Nitro Kart. Madagascar. The Herbs, Sims in the City, and Sarge's War. And then these are the only Wii games that I kept. Bully Scholarship Edition, and the 25th Anniversary Super Mario All-Stars. That is sweet right there. So, like you guys saw in that clip, I traded in most of all the Wii games and some Xbox One games that I bought at a different sale. But yeah, that was an amazing lot right there. Definitely, had to power through that one because quite a bit of stuff in there. I paid $100. Like I said, there was about 110 games in there. That's less than $1 a game, and getting the PS3 for free. So, super amazing deal right there. Couldn't have asked for a better deal. Okay, so that was it for that lot. Okay, next, stop at a sale, ask if they have games. They brought out a PS2, and then they brought out an Xbox 360. I picked out 2 games from the PS2 because he wanted kind of a lot for the whole thing. But I got these for $1 each. Nightmare Before Christmas and the Simpsons game. And then he brings out the Xbox, and it's an Xbox 360 Slim. It just came with this and the power cable. I traded in the power cable, as you guys saw. It doesn't turn on, like it beeps, you know. Something easy to fix about it, but I'm just going to keep it for parts if I ever need it. I got $15 I got for this. The power cable traded in for 24, so that was a win-win. Okay, next, this is another one. I didn't even ask them if they had games. I just walk up and I saw this stuff in a box. I asked them if they had anything else, but this was all they had. But I just picked out the stuff that was complete in the box. 2 Atari joysticks. Pretty cool because I've never seen stuff like this before. And then an Atari power adapter. So, pretty sweet. I paid $3, $1 each. Okay, that was it for Friday. Epic Friday. So, I go back there. There was another community sale going on, but I just didn't feel it. You know, I was like, I'm going to go back. You know, that other place, they had more stuff for me. So, I'm glad I did because I got the Pikmin games. This is the this was like the 3rd or 4th sale that I went to. And, I walk up and Wii Sports was sitting out. So I asked, you got anything else? And at first he kind of said no. And then I'm looking around on this table and I noticed under some movies was some GameCube games. So first, Midway Arcade Treasures. And then, super stoked to find this one. This is hard to find. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Complete mint condition. So then I asked, if maybe you had any like PS3 or anything. He's like, oh yeah, I have a PS3 and Xbox One. So he brings out a stack of PS3 and 1 Xbox One game. He wanted a lot for the Xbox One game, so I passed on that. But I did pick out 3 of the PS3 games. I got Darksiders, Dead Island, and this one's pretty cool. The Ico and Shadow of Colossus collection. Pretty sweet right there. I paid $15 for all that stuff. And Wii Sports, I'll get half my money back. I mean, Dark Legacy is worth it for that. $15. Okay, now this next sale, I had stopped at this one the day before on Friday, and asked this lady if she had games, and she said she doesn't know. She might, but her husband's not home, and he's the one who would know. So I just stumbled on the sale. I wasn't really intending to go back. I totally forgot. I walk up and. Right as I walk up, she was like, oh, there he is. And I was like, oh, hello. And right away, she was like, he found some Super Nintendo games for you. And I was like, wow, sweet. I wasn't even expecting that. So the husband comes out, and he comes out with a stack of stuff. And he's like, yeah, I like to keep mine in the boxes. And I was like, freaking out. I was like, yes. So the first thing I saw, this one, unfortunately, this one didn't have the box. I wish it did. It would have been cool. But still, good nonetheless. Super Mario All-Stars Super Mario World. Pretty clean condition. Then we've got a controller, and then a Killer Instinct hat. That was pretty cool. Then we got the Super Game Boy. Boxed SN Pro Pad Super Controller. That is really cool. And then 2 boxed games. Really good stuff. I had both the games, but not the boxes. Now this one's just the game in the box and the insert. Killer Instinct. Still freaking cool, and the box is in pretty nice shape. And then, the best one, Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Complete. That one's mint. Manual, everything's in there. Really nice condition. I mean, I paid $20 for all that stuff. I mean, that was an amazing deal. I'm so glad that they held on to it for me. Because I told her I was going to, I remember it now. I told her I was going to come back. So I'm glad I did. Okay, this one actually wasn't too far away from the last sale. I walk up, ask for games, and he's like, well, yeah, what kind of games are you looking for? And I was like, anything. I mean, the older, the better. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, how about an original Xbox? And in my head, I was like, I don't want an original Xbox. And he's like, yeah, it's the Halo edition. I was like, oh, okay, sweet. So he brings it out, and there it is in all its nice see-through green goodness. I didn't have one of these, so I'm stoked to get that. And it came with the matching Halo controller, as you guys can see right there. Super sweet. and a blue controller. It was just missing the power cable, but it does work. And it came with 5 games. Halo 2, NHL 2K5, Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, Halo Combat Evolved. That goes with the system, so I'm definitely keeping that one. And then Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix 4. And it came with the pads, but I'm getting rid of that crap for sure. $20 for that. So that was a great deal. Okay, next, this is another really good stack of games. I'm just going to do this how it's stacked up. This was sitting out in like a little bin, and I just went through the games. I had to open every case to pull out games and switch them. And switch them. Sorry about that. And so, make sure that doesn't happen again.
Done?
Sorry, my phone is vibrating right there. Okay, so I start pulling out the games and matching them, and I mean, there's some good stuff here. A mix of GameCube, Xbox, and Xbox 360 games. So I got Mario Party 5, F-Zero GX, 2 copies of Star Fox Adventures, Sonic Mega Collection. That one was kind of messed up. A lot of these are missing the manuals. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, and that one had Paper Mario in it. It was missing one of the GoldenEye discs. Need for Speed Underground 2, Soul Calibur 2, Spider-Man 2, Monsters Inc., Namco Museum, and then for the Xbox we got Destroy All Humans. This one is really cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nightmare. That's TMNT 3. We got not one, but 2 copies of Capcom Fighting Evolution, or what is that? Yeah, Fighting Evolution. 2 copies of that. This one is a Spy vs. Spy case, but on the inside, Psychonauts. So that was pretty sweet. Fell over. Dead Island, the Xbox 360. The Incredible Hulk. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that's good trade credit. And then Taito Legends. This one, yeah, I'm missing the manual. I paid $20 for that, so that was a really good deal. Next, I didn't get this one on film because it's just one game, but I asked this lady if she had games. She brought out 3 things: 2 like kids Game Boy Advance games and this Wii game. Cruisin', just looks cool, you know. Picked it up. It was $1, so $1 for that. And then this is gonna be the last sale. Still really good though. I was heading out, and I don't even think they were selling. They were outside working on something, and I thought it kind of looked like a sale. I stopped, asked, you know, you guys having a sale? And he's like, no, we were thinking about it, but I don't think we are. And I was like, oh, well, you wouldn't happen to have any video games, would you? And he's like, actually, and he goes back in, and he comes out, and he brings out a bunch of Game Boy Advance games. And he's like, you're really lucky because somebody else came by, and I said, no, I totally forgot about these. And I was like, oh, sweet. So there's quite a bit here. I paid $10 for all these. So we've got, a lot of them are kids games too. Rocket Power Beach Bandits, Rocket Power Dream Scheme, Shrek, power through these, March of the Penguins, Gauntlet and Rampart, Narnia, Soccer Mania, Namco Museum, Virtua Tennis, Quad Desert Fury, Pong Asteroids and Yar's Revenge, Tak-2 and the Staff of Dreams, Monsters Inc., Sims Bustin' Out, The Incredible Hulk, and then the best one of the lot, Zelda Link to the Past 4 Swords. So that's cool because that'll go with the GameCube game that I got there. Yeah, that was it. Like I said, $10 for that one. Same community sale. It definitely paid off. It was pretty good. I'm glad I went twice to find that stuff. So definitely stoked on that. Oh, and also, let me show this. I got this early morning Friday. A Mario plushie. I paid $2 for that. So that's really cool, you know. Spice up the game room with that guy. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys, and I'm stoked. I mean, this was a good weekend. This is a lot of good finds, bulking up my GameCube collection really well. And those box Super Nintendo games, I'm stoked on those. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys for this garage sale video. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.